Hi friends, we're back in the elevator just for the music, because I don't like the non-music of just accessing this at the end, otherwise, basically. So, you might be wondering which of these I'm gonna try. Like I said last episode, I'm gonna start by exhausting all of the door choices we have not taken yet. So yeah, that's an A B game choice. I think I remember towards the last episode I was like, I might make these ones too, but no, that's the other A B game choices. I said door choices first. The only door choice left, I just fucking realized is this one. And yeah, A B game choices is I think actually where a lot of the real plot is locked behind, but well, we get another one down here anyway. So let's just start with the last door choice that we had. So, that means probably the last door puzzle in the game until the true ending. I wonder if this game is going to work like 999, where the last ending has several unique doors by itself. And if that's the case, then that's insane to me. Because of how many more doors in this game I do believe there is compared to the first one anyway, but don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot less than 16 in the first game. Though, again, I don't know. Anyway, into the CDs, the one that ain't the green door. And I'm gonna try to remain cognizant of choices that are probably not going to be choices. Wait, why is this one an oof choice? I forget. I swallowed. Alice and I will... Wait, what? Oh, God! Whoops! Fuck! I didn't mean to not... I'm pretty sure I did the one that was grayed out, so... If not, I want to be cognizant of what I choose anyway. I don't remember what the hell the context of this is. Why the horror music? Why is he swallowing? Why is he, pausing? What's going on? I forget entirely why this is an oof situation, apparently. And he's paired with Alice. Is it because Quark just collapsed? No, that's when Quark's paired with K, right? Apparently K's a solo here. I want to learn more about K, so if blue door with K is an option, here we go. Because, K's the most enigmatic, and not just because he has a mask. That can be removed, and we still don't know what his fucking face is, and I bet he's a character from 999. Again, I still think he's probably Snake, which again is oof because of how much Clover doesn't seem to recognize, even his voice, which I think his voice sounds rather snakish, but don't quote me on that. And again, his demeanor and his analytical tendencies tend to be rather snaky to me. So, I think it's Snake, but we'll see. I wonder if it could also be Ace with his memories removed. Like he did it to himself. I don't know. Alice! Kay! The blue door!
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off toward the door to run. Okay, yeah, I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Fidio and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tommy OG carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0.
Did I even say, my normal welcome back intro? I've been so into this game that I woke up, and before even having breakfast and caffeine, I literally I had to get into this game. I think I'm doing fine so far, but if, I don't know, for some reason my commentary isn't what you expect, maybe it's probably because I haven't had a morning yet. I need to play this game today. Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this the dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. Wreck Rob! Wow!
Well, that was easy enough.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, I think the ones we have yet to explore are the rec room and the pantry? I don't think we've explored that one either. Actually, wait, no, have we? No, we've explored the rec room before. We've definitely done that, right? I think? I'm pretty sure I've explored the rec room before. Unless I haven't. Well, we'll see. It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
I know we've been there, but we'll see. How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is then, or right, I guess. Oh, there's 0 there. No, I don't think I have actually done this room. I've just been in here for holy plot things, like that one ending. Pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about if you've played this game enough or watched this series enough, and if you've done the latter, you're awesome, thank you, you're amazing, I love you. But granted, like, you should have played this game if you're watching this anyway. So anyway, what is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but... what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Yeah.
Is that a ride?
In the shape of Zero Jr. God damn it.
Yeah, I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
And I do believe I've done that as well. Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
Well, this place is exceedingly odd. And anyone who would do what they did to us is exceedingly odd, if you think about it. So, you know. That checks out. Except, well, Akane, yes, I guess you could say she is exceedingly odd, but, like, she was trying to save herself, I guess. Although I still feel like there are missing pieces to that whole story, but, again, if we're gonna get them, we're probably gonna get them in fucking Zero Time Dilemma. So this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room? It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time.
Yeah, again, now that we know this place was supposed to be a shelter, it makes a lot of sense.
They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes.
Yeah, and considering they also have a pantry that's stocked to the absolute brim with like non-perishable food, it makes sense, you know.
Relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. Guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
I like Alice being amiable for this route. I just hope she doesn't, Radical 6 this time. We'll see. And if not, I wonder why. And granted, yeah, like, we now kind of understand why she was so hostile that one route, because she went through absolute hell there, in pretty much every possible way. And I also think that she had premonitions of us choosing Betray. Because Faya said she just knows things, and it's been pretty clear that those were premonitions. And it's been pretty clear that she at the very least had a premonition of us betraying her. And she always uses that kind of language, right? And we've also said that to her and other people, that we just know. You know, the things that we know because of other endings. So Alice is having premonitions as well. I know Clover does, but weirdly enough, I don't think I've seen evidence of Clover having premonitions yet, which is interesting. No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's go find him. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I do not remember doing this room. But I'm pretty sure all the routes lead to different rooms this time. There's not the kind of repetition that the first game has. I think it pretty much always avoids that. Or maybe it's just because I got used to the flowchart system pretty late into that Let's Play, so I think, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, hello music. Interesting. This is a particularly odd and interesting song. I know I keep saying that that's basically what all the music in this game is, except for bangers, but this is, like, particularly dreamlike and trippy. I mean, they're all like that, like I said, but it's like, this one just got a vibe that's very weird. I suppose maybe it's kind of supposed to sound recreation-ish, like fun sounding, whilst also being kind of disturbing because this is a disturbing situation. Maybe that's what the composer was going for. It's really, oh my god, this is actually maybe one of my favorite bangers so far. Enough marveling over the music for the moment, unless it blows my mind again, which it may. Billiard balls. Those pool balls? They look rather odd though. Aren't pool balls usually painted a variety of colors? Those appear to be all white, though they are numbered. Well, might as well try using them with the table. Isn't there also a set... Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be stacked that way, it seems. What's this supposed to be a picture of? They're those balls from that kid... Wait, what? That kid show? They're just pool balls, what? If you collect 7... Oh my god. Oh my god, really? Just... Hey! Have a Dragon Ball reference! Game, please. But there's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then? Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Again, this seems a little tiny bit out of character for Alice. But it's fun, so shrug, I suppose. I really just think that Koshi somehow decides, okay, I really want this thing to happen, because I think it'd be funny, so let's disregard character to make it happen. And then he just does that a lot. In fact, I've had a discussion with a friend about this. Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. You've obtained a poster with pool balls on it. You can review it in the archive. I guess I have to place them in a specific way on the table or something. We'll see. Hello? What's this? Yeah, there's the luminol. Which I wonder why it's there. You know what it is? Maybe it's not to find Zero, but maybe it's supposed to help find the bomb person. Because I don't think we've done that yet. Well, actually, wait, well. It helped find someone that's murdered someone, right? So that helped for that. So that might actually help us clear up, like, if Luna actually killed that woman. Looks like all these are the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something? I hope not. They look all exactly alike to me. And just take whichever one you want. Interesting. I do wonder what we need to use it for in here for the puzzle. I wonder why they need to be refrigerated. I bet that was originally meant to be a mini fridge for drinks, though. Probably. I'd love to spend time in a place like this, just drink some soda and play some games with people. I've had some fun times like that. An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice. If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. Does this explain how darts works? Apparently. I wonder if these are instructions for the dart scoreboard here. Are those the rules darts normally uses? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? Wait, what? I've never heard of that before. I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. What, where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? Have people tried to flirt with her with darts a lot? Is that literally what this is implying? I don't think I've heard of that before. But I've always been rather antisocial and been dragged out to parties and sometimes played darts at them. So, that's all I know about darts. It's a fun game that you can sometimes play when people drag you out into the sunlight. You've found a poster with instructions for darts. You can review it in the archive. There's a round indentation inside this frame. If something round goes in it. These are interesting puzzles. Especially because some of this stuff is stuff you wouldn't really expect to find in a rec room, in my opinion. Especially the weird night play thing. But I guess it's supposed to be some kind of stage for some sort of, like, entertainment. So that's, like, the point of the nights being posed that way. I do wonder what the hell kind of hint or puzzle that is, though. Huh? Why won't it open? There's something in here, but we can't take it out if it won't open. That one opens. There's a round indentation inside this frame. Okay, so I have a feeling we're supposed to put round things in both of them. And then that'll open the middle one? Nothing happens when I push the button. Why don't you hit it? A little damage might make it more flexible. The hell kind of logic is that? If being locked means it's working correctly, then if it's not working correctly, it won't be locked. Nope. If we break it completely, we're boned. An astute observation. I love how he called being boned an astute observation. Oh, how nostalgic. Oh my god, that's cute. This is a jukebox. I love how, like, his eye screens are, like, you know, having the very Japanese closed-eyed happy thing. It's cute. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Yeah, those cases on the wall seem to hold records. And, I wonder if there's a record in there. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach. Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now. I have a feeling we might need an extension cable or something. So I'll be looking out for that. Okay, it seems like I can't reach the record part of it or the screen up here for some reason. So those don't seem to be relevant. Now what the fuck's going on over here? This looks like some sort of control panel. There's something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage lights on off. Circular button activates armor. Huh. Circular? There's no circular button, right? Actually, no, circular is... Yeah, play. It's a play button. Should have figured. Oh, hello. There's the pool stick. This guy's holding something. Yeah, there we go. Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Oh, hello. Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here, though. We can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. So we need to find something to maybe smash the glass, or... We'll see. We plan to give this suit of armor the pool cue. I don't think that would be appropriate. The cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. It doesn't take the weapon it's holding then. Wait, what? Apparently we have a trident now. And that's the only weapon I think we need, because I don't think we can pick up the spear. All I remember about these weapons is that Kay and Dio had a fucking battle to the death with them for some fucking reason. And that one ending where everyone fucking died, because there's gotta be at least one of those. I still give him the weapon. I've got the shades for whatever he's holding. Wait, what? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we need to switch around their weapons. Is that part of the puzzle? Maybe what you're supposed to do... Oh! I think you're supposed to have the shield be smashed with maybe the kind of weapon that's gonna smash the shield. You know what? Probably the axe, right? Or maybe not. Interesting. First, I'll just do this. Control panel, looks like it says something on the screen. Yep. Lights on, off, okay. Lights on. I'll just keep those on for now. Then what happens if I do this? There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm gonna push it. Yeah, I thought it would make them move. Suit of armor swung the weapon it was holding at the other shoot's shield. Okay, it looks like what I need to do, maybe, is... Okay, it looks like I can... It looks like I can't... Oh, the room lights. Oh, yeah, for the... I thought I was gonna give him this one, the axe, which would probably be the best thing for smashing the shield glass to get what's underneath it, but for some reason I cannot seem to activate this one. Actually, wait, no, what if it's his hand that I need to? Yes, here we go. I need to activate the hand, not the weapon, except for... I'm pretty sure the weapon's been working on this guy, so that's what confused me. There we go. I heard smashy. Oh, the shield. The glass is broken. And what's here? We can get that thing on the shield now, right? Yeah, let's grab it. An Allen wrench, yeah, I recognized it. I wonder what we're gonna use it for. Always interested to see what the hell Uchikoshi's gonna do with all the interesting stuff he puts in these rooms. I love the creativity here. Maybe I shouldn't say Uchikoshi all the time, because there's probably, like, the rooms and stuff and everything are designed by a lot of people. Not just him. Yeah, I think we need some kind of extension cord for the, Oh! I think this is it. It's funny how I said that, and then I saw it right then. It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord? And let's take the extension cable with us. I forgot to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. I wonder what we're gonna use the ride for, if anything. If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet. Yep, that's plugged in. The extension cord is connected and plugged in. Unfortunately, it seems that isn't quite enough. I believe we'll need to insert a coin for the machine will operate. I wonder if maybe you get a coin from here, because you use coins for these too. Looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why? Can't say for sure, but don't rides often require payment in order to run? Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in. If you look closely at the lion, there seems to be a slot in the mouth, and then there's an insert coin under it. The blue box with the lion's face on it. One of the lower corners has a circular keyhole. Because that's one of those Sigma is dumb moments, because it literally says insert coin. I immediately realized the lion's mouth was the coin slot, come on. It's one of those rides like you see from the grocery store. It looks like Zero Jr. I get the feeling someone's laughing at us. I don't like it. Right, looks like Zero Jr. Because we gotta have a cute mascot for a video game, you know? Which is funny, because I don't think there was one for the first game, unless you count June. She was very cute. Yeah, like, was there, like, an animal mascot character for the first game? No, I don't think so. No, there was not. A pool table, huh? It looks as though a piece of the felt has been torn off. I wonder if... Wait, yeah, we have it. But I wonder what we need that for. Ah, looking at your piece of felt, I see. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit into this bare spot on the pool table. And there. But I wonder why it's darker, and why that needed to happen. Looks as though that scrap fit in the hole perfectly. Yeah, okay. What's up with this deer head? Probably not nothing, but we'll see. That's the second deer head that's been here, by the way, which is weird to me. My god, this deer must have phased halfway through the wall and gotten stuck ever. Kay being silly is kind of jarring to me. He's usually rather, you know, stoic, but Uchikoshi obviously wants the rooms to be fun and filled with jokes. So, I feel like the characters in the rooms rather often do not act like themselves in cutscenes and in the visual novel sections. I say cutscenes, there aren't really cutscenes in this game. It's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I had to think for a second. As to what he even meant by that. But I guess it makes sense for having lost all of your memories. Maybe that's what the joke is supposed to be about. Deer heads mounted on walls is like a thing. Because like for some reason I keep remembering that like in Resident Evil 2 there's a deer mounted on the wall in like the office. It's like such a common decoration apparently, which like I'm not too fond of. Not like I'm a vegetarian or anything, but like I don't know, just like having a dead animal stuffed on my wall is such a weird fucking thought. I don't want it, you know? Taxidermy has always just, like, weirded me out. Like, why do people do this? Like, what the fuck compels people to want to buy that shit and have it in their house? And what compels taxidermists to want to do it for a living? Ew. The heck is this? That's the light switch. But we probably need to spray luminol, right? Oh, wait, I wonder if the stage lights now... Yeah, it has shadows. And the shadows probably... Probably the reason I still have the weapon in my hand is because we have to switch weapons for some reason. But I don't think I have a hint yet as to why. Oh, okay, hello. There's an E on that scrap. It's an E. Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out what it looked like, but it's an E. The plot be thickened. Okay, what does this screen say? Hey, Alice, what's the deal with that screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. There's a large scoreboard hanging from the ceiling above the pool table, but it seems like it doesn't seem to really matter for the puzzles. How does a scoreboard work for pool? Like, how would you wire a pool table to do that? Like, are pool tables normally just, like, completely non-electronic? But I guess not this one, huh? I mean, I guess you can have, like, sensors near the holes or something and figure out how to score that way. Obviously, this kind of thing is used for bowling, so I'm sure the technology is possible, but I don't think I've ever heard of a pool table like that. But again, I am rather sheltered, so it probably exists. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this has to mean something. Like, maybe not. Maybe it really is just a scoreboard that's just there because shrug. Just like the fucking deer head. Is there anything in the slots here? No. I don't think you can look at the slots. Alright, I guess let's start by just putting the pool balls on the table. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them in pockets on the pool table. Oh, here we go. Place each of the 6 balls in the correct pockets in the following order. A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. Okay, so why did they give you the cue if you just need to put the balls in the pockets? The cue must be important too. But maybe not even for pool for some reason. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A and so forth. Press the X button to grab a ball, then drag the ball to the desired pocket and release it to drop it. Selecting the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 to 8 or 9 to 15. Okay, that's good. Okay, so, it seems like purple, yellow, orange, blue, green. Yellow again? I think we need more hints about this. Let's look at the queue. I wonder if there's like something in the queue or on the queue or something. Something different about the queue. Ah, pool queue. Why was this suit of armor holding a pool cue? That's just not an ordinary cue. The butt end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip. Wait a minute. Key with circular tip. This is the part of the cue stick that we removed from the Allen wrench. Yeah. You get the wrench back out, though. That's the wrench's part of it now. If it is, that makes things easier for us. How so? Well, look at it. Does it look like a tubular key? I think we can use this to open the lock. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, this thing. Alright, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. Took a bit of work to make, but yes. The tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opened. Let's take a look inside. Here's the coins that we need for several things. You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. They're suns, because lions and suns, and you make the lion eat the sun when you put the coin in. What the hell is the lion eating the sun? That's symbolically really important, but I have no idea what the hell it's supposed to mean. I hope that it will make any sense by the end of the game. But considering I'm me, I might need to look up theories about the game in order to understand it all, but anyway. I agree, the markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. Okay, we need different coins for the other one, the jukebox. Oh, are you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figure if I put a coin in here, maybe it'll start up right. Okay, just drop the coin in, and... Oh my god! What? Why is Kay being so cute in here? I actually love it. Big robot man being a child is cute. Kay? Why the hell are you writing it? Oh my god, he loves it! I'm not gonna voice act as cute laughing, but it's beautiful. Look at me go! He's having a great time. I can't watch this. There is no god! Oh my... I can't even with this fucking room. Hey Sigma, Alice, he's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Huh? What was that? The teacher taking a picture. Hooray. Oh my god! Oh my god, he had so much fun. Ah, cute. Yeah, that was delightful. Now where's that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. Oh my god. I give this to you as a memento of our time together. That sounds pretty gay. Why do I fucking ship it all of a sudden? I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong. Oh no, that's hardly necessary. Oh my god, what? Ah! I had a feeling. Z9D1. Oh well, that's a handsome fellow there. I'd very much like to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print anymore. Terribly disappointing. Oh, wait. There's something written on the back. C9D1. I wonder what that means. It's gotta be some sort of code for something. I've decided that this music is even more of a certified banger than I already thought, because I just spent about 20 minutes listening to it while I was doing my human needs things this morning. Just now, let's keep going. Never thought I'd see that. It will stay with me until I die. Why are you all traumatized? I'm over here like, cute. Y'all need to lighten up. I kind of like this room because of the sides of Alice and Kay that we do not fucking see otherwise. And I kind of like this after getting to a lock in what has to be the Alice ending, because that was a whole Alice expedition dump from hell there, and it's exactly what I needed. Because it wasn't just an Alice dump, it was exactly what actually fucking happened at the end of 999. Thank you. So it was just her. We still do not know what the fuck happened to June, or Santa. I guess they just fucked off. That's basically what Clover said before, and that holds water, I guess. It must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things, such as blood, and glows with a very faint bluish-white light. It's often used in forensic investigations. What are we supposed to do with it? Maybe you could spray it on the pool table. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's how you'll reveal more of the hint that we need for the puzzle. That's how we're gonna get the letters. Why? When I was examining it earlier, I noticed a few areas where it looked like something had been wiped off. If it was blood... Oh god, please don't tell me someone bled... that Zero killed someone or made someone bleed for that. I hope it wasn't actually blood, but... I mean... If this is really fucking Ace, I think he would do that shit. Oh boy. Now to spray this table with luminol, and then... Yeah, okay. So the pockets are the letters. Alright, let's do this puzzle now. There are 6 letters on the table. Yeah, it looks like they were written in something that reacted with the luminol. They appear to be the letters A through F. No pattern that I can see, though. Oh, do we have to turn the lights back on in order to do the puzzle? I don't like that, if that's the case. That's gotta be a puzzle, too. We'll see. I might actually make a key for myself if it's gonna be hard for me to remember. But it might not be that hard, because I know that he is bottom left. And if I remember that D and A are above it, and then on the other side, it's BFC from bottom to top. Let's see if I can remember that. It might take a few more tries, but I'm going to try to remember this without writing it down in my own. I say that, but that'll make this more drawn out. But it will also test my memory skills that I think aren't, like, even capable of being good. I see I've already kind of lost it. I'd rather expedite this by doing this, but again... Because I think... Hold on. Is the theory that I have true where if you... Yes, okay. Only in the light can you do this puzzle. So, let me just write this down in 2 columns on a notepad and call it good. And then do the poozle. Place each of the 6 balls, only 6, in the correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go in pocket A and so forth. Press the X button to grab the ball and drag the ball in the desired pocket and release it to drop it. Selecting the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed either way. Wait, hold on. I just realized. But which ones are supposed to correspond to the numbers? Wait a minute. Okay, it's solids and stripes. That's how you figure out which of the balls you need. So, I've played a little bit of pool. It's been fun. I like it, but I'm kind of bad at it because spatial recognition is hard for me. It's part of my brain shit. But it's fun. I'm honestly, bad at most action games and shooters of like any kind unless I practice the absolute shit out of a specific one because of those issues that I have, but oh well. The first one's 4, because it's the solid purple one. And that goes in A, which is the top right one. I like this puzzle so far. It's fun. B, yellow solid, which would be... I'm glad that I think I have this down. I don't... Again, it took a little bit of doing to figure out how the hell to do this, but it didn't take a lot of doing. I think this is a well-designed puzzle, at least for someone like me, because it takes a little bit of effort for me to understand what the hell to do, but not a ton. And then I mostly just have to use deduction to make sure that I, knowing the rules I now know, do it right. I like that a lot more than fumbling in the dark for any inkling of a solution. Which is why I tend to look shit up so much, and I apologize if that annoys some of y'all, but that's how it is. It's just rather impatient about it. But maybe I'll get less so the more that I work on this stuff. In fact, I'd say that I'm already that way. I might do just more puzzle-type games in general and see what happens. Alright, the second one is yellow solid, and it goes in B. And B is the bottom left, and yellow solid is 1. Okay, so next we've got orange stripe, and it's C, which is the top left, and orange striped is 13. So we need the second ball group. All right, next one is blue solid, hey, my favorite color, and it goes in D, which is the right middle, and solid blue is numero dos, which means we need to go back up here. All right, next one is solid green, and it goes in E, which is the bottom right one, and solid green is 6. And finally, we've got yellow stripes in the left middle one, and yellow stripes is 9. This should be it. Yay, feels good! Ha! That was easy. It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see down here? What's this? Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why'd you take it out? Sounds good. Let's hang on to this then. Dart tips. Aha! Now here's where the darts start to come into play. So we don't have darts, we have tips, but I think we have to put the tips in specific places on the dartboard, and then it unlocks something? I guess we'll see. I wonder why I still need to use this lance. I wonder if it's a different puzzle for the file password in this one, like the director's office. Are these chili peppers? I mean, they do sort of... I mean, they're red, but the shape is off. Yes, I believe these are variety known as the Hawk's Claw. Wait, what? Is that a thing? I've never heard of them in my life. I thought peppers were normally curved, but apparently not always. Well, I mean, there's bell peppers, but those aren't like spicy ones. I didn't know there were chili peppers that were straight, is what I mean. Oh, let's please try. Well, why is Kay so fucking childish in here? It's so out of character for him. It really is, dude. Like, okay, whatever. I'm not eating that. I don't care what kind of claw it is. Are you even looking at them? These are obviously dart tips. I don't know, I'm just not seeing it. They look like peppers to me. You know what soft darts are? Use plastic tips instead of metal ones. Yeah, no, they're less dangerous too. So I prefer those, especially because I'm clumsy. Now, if you were a murderer, you'd probably prefer the metal ones. I was about to say I don't know why I went there, but I know why. It's because I'm playing this goddamn insane game. It's about murder, basically, if you kind of boil it down. I think they go, again, where the poster shows them. A dartboard. If I had some darts, we can wait. Oh, we need darts. We need dart bodies, I guess. We only have just the tip. We need to put the whole thing in. I'm sorry, I had to make a joke like that. I had to do it. It was there. It was in my brain. I had to get it out. Anyway, something round. Do we have something round? I mean, these are round, but I fucking doubt it. Why do we still have them, though? I doubt it. Because he said it's now to put a coin in here. Oh, no, okay. They do work for this, too. Okay. The button's lit up. Guess it's on now. Already put a coin in. Okay, that's cruel. I swear to fuck that they specifically said, oh no, these coins are only going to be used for this ride. So my brain went, okay, there's other coins we need to find. But no, there isn't. That's bullshit. Fuck the writers for even putting that in the dialogue. Except, maybe all that's really supposed to mean, and maybe it's closer to this in Japanese, was just that it's not money. I think there was a localization goof, because they specifically said it was only for use for the ride, but no, it was for use in here. that kind of thing is usually said as a hint for what you need to do, so only the fact that I still had the coins was why I even tried to put one of these coins in here, instead of wasting more time looking for other coins that don't exist. So, not great localization there. Because I would say in a game like this, words, especially in these rooms, are extremely important. The localizers have to do extra work to make sure things make sense in English, but I'm sure it's not very easy whatsoever. Oh, okay. So, what does D1 do, though? Okay, there's the record. I had a feeling there'd be a record in here. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. I guess we get a silver one, maybe, by doing D1, we'll see. Cool. Gold disc. Hey, looks like somebody's gone gold. Ha ha ha! Funny. I don't think that's actually gold. Alice, that's not what the joke was supposed to mean. Alright, D1. Another one! Okay, yep. I don't know how that worked. Did it pop out of some slot? On, like, inside the disc slot? There we go, looks good. There we go, looks good. Now, yep. Huh? Did you hear something? Yeah, I heard the sound of progress in the video game. Look. The light on the frame in the middle is green now. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. And it's darts. Oh, here we go, I think. Yep, there they are. There's the dart bodies. What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? Yep, so... Let's just actually no, let's look at the flavor text first. A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts. They don't have tips, though. Just the shaft and fletching. Looks like there's some kind of picture inside of the case. And if you notice... Oh, that's probably a hint for the puzzle for the darts. And if you notice these markings on the lid... We can worry about that later. Right now, I think we should focus on making complete darts. Yeah, that's gotta be a hint for the dart puzzle. Alright, so... First of all... Bam, there we go. And now we still have the case, yeah, because it's a hint. Excellent, you've completed the darts. Well, now that we have darts, there's only 2 things we can do with them. Either we throw them at a dartboard, or throw them at a picture of a boss we don't like. Are you speaking from experience, Alice? Well, I haven't found any pictures of undesirable bosses, or indeed bosses of any kind. Then it looks like we can narrow things down a bit. Now that we've taken the dart shafts out of here, we don't really need this case anymore, do we? Not for holding darts, but it's got some markings on it. You're right. Look here. It's got 3 images of darts in targets. Also, I feel like the red on the outside is important too for some reason, because I think Kay said that, unless that's not what he actually meant. It's got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score... I have to do math. Fuck. I'll do my best. It says score 91. I wonder what it means. I'm sure, of course I have to do math in this game. Come on, Derg. If there's numbers in this game, if there's like... Oh, okay. Well, anyway. The darts might also be the puzzle for both passwords, basically, like it usually works. Except for the director's office for some reason, but we'll see. Red, blue, and green, score 91. So, that means we need to put 1 dart in red, 1 in blue, and 1 in green, and have that all add up to 91. So let's look at the score. I think this might be another room I don't have to look up shit with. That'd be so nice. But that depends, I do believe, at this point on what the solution for the file password is. If I'm right, and this is the solution for the escape password, but we'll see. I feel like the more you play these games, the more you get a sense for how they design the puzzles, and the better you get at them. Feels good, man. Which is generally what should happen if you play a type of game enough. And for me, that's probably more than a lot of people. I'm a slow learner, but I've learned to be okay with that. And I'm better at learning in general, which helps. There is, I think you need to learn how you learn best. And it's hard to even put it into words how I learn best, but I understand more about it now. And so I just do it, and it's better. But anyway. Alright, so, I wonder why we still have this. I wonder if that has to do with the file password this time. We'll see. Yep, I thought that this would be a puzzle screen, and then I will look at the archive in here, a score of 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss the dart in each area receive the correct point. I think, alright, so we need to put 1 in each color, because there's only 3 colors. Throw a dart at a particular area, grab by pressing the X button, then release the dart on the area where you'd like it to land. This all feels a lot more intuitive to me now. 1 dart in each color, you can't do the same color, and it needs to equal 91. So let's see here. Times 3 times 2 times 1. So I am familiar with these darts. In fact, the last time I familiarized myself with darts rules was Persona 5 Royal. But, alright, so now that I remember that, because that actually only took me looking at that for a bit to remember the gist. 91. Let's figure out how to make 91. Again, by placing 1 dart in each of the 3 colors. That's how we have to do this, I do believe. So, making 91 that way. 20... I think there might be several ways to do this, too. Which is always awesome to me, in my opinion. 26, 11 would be... 20 and 11 would be... 31 plus 6 would be... 37. Nope. Didn't think so. So let's try, this would be 14, plus I'm gonna start needing to break out the calculator very quickly, but it's alright. Calculator, Gator. I'm sure that's been like a joke at some point. Calculator, nerd. Like, you know, math nerd. But, you know, see you later. Alright, so, 14, but what the hell is 17 times 2? Welcome to my brain, friends. It's 34, and 14 plus 34 equals 48, and then the green over here is 13. 13 times 2 is 26. That's easy enough for me. So, 48 plus 26 equals... I don't think it's going to be 91. 91, right? I think so? Hold on. Oh god, now that I have to look at the case to do that. Fuck. I think it's 91, but... I'll on faith it, but if I know something equals 91, it doesn't seem to be the option, then I think I'll try 90, or I'll look at it again. But I think it's 91. But anyway, 48 plus 26 equals 74, yeah. Okay, so let me think here. I need higher numbers. 7 times 3 equals 21. 17 times 3. Oh, it already makes the total 114. 13 times 3 equals 39. We need 91, right? Having already 51 is, I think, a nice bench to work with. 11 times 3 is 33. You know what? Let's actually start by trying to make a solution with multiplication I can just do in my head. Because that'll be faster if I can do that way. So, 11 times 3 is 33. 6 times 2 is 12, times 3 is 18. 33 plus 18 is 51. And then we need green for that. 8 times 3 is 24, yeah. If I started with 20... 20 times 3 is 60, so I need 40. 13 times 2 is 26. That'd be 86. And then we'd need 14. Wait, have I already done it? No, because it's blue. Fuck. Is there another way to make 60? I don't think so. With just one column. 17 times 3 is 51. And that's green. I really would like to look this up at this point. This is like my weakest suit in life. This kind of logical shit and math shit, so... my brain is turning to mush. I'm gonna be honest about that. I know I could do it with enough trial and error. This just is annoying and it's gonna take me a while and I'd rather not. But if I did it, I'd feel good. I think you need to start with red because there's less red than anything else. X times 3 is 18. How do I make 91 out of 18? And keeping in mind it needs to be green-blue. Wait a minute. Hold on. 18 is red plus 33, which is blue, plus 40, which is green. Should make 91. Hold on. Have I got it, finally? I'm gonna do this with my mouse, because that's what my brain did, because I have to mouse over onto my game to keep recording from using my calculator. So, 18, 51, have I done it? Feels good! Without looking up shit. Although... is this even the password? Yes, I think it is, because it's glowing green. But then I need to make a different number, maybe. Good work. Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. Yeah, but what... is there even a hint for the other one? Is this a password? Oh, well done. It's supposed to be for the save. You did it. Have a safe password. Nice. Like I said... Like as per usual, I'm gonna read them all in here. There are gonna be slight spoilers, but it'll be kind of nice to piece together what it all actually means in the story, what I've started to realize. And I just feel like, again, this is a more natural time for me to do it, right after I get it in the in the room instead of like during other events, and it's easy to forget about them, I found that way, and thus, yeah. Alright, so I honestly might just look it up. I have no clue what the hell the password could possibly be, but I wonder if it might be something Zero would be obsessed over, but I don't think I can make 999 out of that. That'd be funny. I have no clue what the safe password could be, except, do we have something that might indicate that? Wait, what does that mean? The arrows, what does that mean? That might be part of the hint. Could also be like the lesser greater thing. What if I make a red greater than blue, which is greater than green, sort of a thing? I'm gonna look it up. I've exhausted a lot of what I think are hints, so time to go to the interwebs. Oh, Google, please show me the answer. Oh, great, wise Google. Okay, those tricky bastards. So apparently, and I'm gonna actually math this out. I'm gonna actually figure out what it is myself. But apparently, these greater than less than signs are a fucking red herring. Fuck you, guys. Fuck you, devs. Because with the actual hint for the actual order that you need to do to also make 91 is the fact that it's the exact opposite order. So I was on the right track, but those greater than less than signs made me think that the opposite of the actual solution was the solution. And I think the main reason was the fact that I don't know, just the fact that the greater than less than signs were on the front of the case, so I thought they were the only important thing. And also, a lot of these others make you ignore the other rules for like some reason, like at least part of the rules. So, because this one doesn't, that's the other part of why it threw me off. But I'm gonna figure out the actual numbers for this myself. But you need to make 91 by going red being the smallest, blue being the middle, and green being the largest because of the size of the darts and the boards on this. Very tricky, devs. Very tricky. So, 40 plus 33 plus 18. Feels good, man! Hey! I did need a hint, but I figured out the math part myself, which is probably the hardest part for me, so I feel good. Almost didn't look up anything after a room where I definitely didn't look up everything last time, so I feel good about that. Well, I tried using the same solution as before, but the screen hasn't changed. Wait, excuse me? Oh! Wait, what? That's the same solution? Did I fuck it up? Wait, or did I get the blue one? Nah. No, I got the main one. That's the same solution? Excuse me, did I... Huh? Rec room. No, I have the green one, which should be the safe password. The blue one's always the file password. So... Okay, so apparently I did it wrong, and all I know is that the red 6, blue 11, and green 20 is the only way you do this. But it literally is the same, with the same descending and ascending. With, like, the normal solution is that, so I don't get it. There's a blue 20? Wait, what? Red 6. Oh, blue 11, green 20. Oh, I see. It's the... Okay, it's the number on the side. That's what confused me about the solution. Okay. There we go. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, well... Did I... Hold on. Did I just lock myself out of getting... Hold on. Okay, I was actually right, but I needed 91. I had to read the guide some more to understand that I was confused. The greater than less than signs aren't a fluke. Okay, I had to read the guide more carefully because, okay, in my defense, the guide is structured weirdly to my brain. Because the guide always has the safe password second, when in my opinion, the getting the fuck out password should be the primary password. But I guess the guide is to make sure you always get the files, which makes sense. Because that is completion. It's a completionist guide. Whatever. Anyway, so yes, we still need to do it this way. I'm gonna just figure it out on my own. Which means, yes, I need to make 91 with... Okay, yes, I was right, so... Red 17, blue 11, inner green 8. You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, I did. It looks like it worked out. See, the screen changed. That's different. I probably could have done it if I realized 91 was needed, but I thought it ignored the rules for a moment. I don't know why, but anyway, let's do the file password first. Read the files. the procedure y'all should be aware of by now, and then get out of here. Or at least get to the point where we can get out of here and then, you know, end the episode. Anyway. Ha! Piece of cake. Wound 1. Fourth intercostal left. So this is the wounds. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, this is okay. I think this was the original wound on Alice. That first time we saw her got killed. I do believe by someone else that time and not herself. Either that or she had the knife. Wait, hold on. I think the old lady only gets killed in certain routes. And that's when Alice has a knife, and I still think she kills herself. With intercostal left. So yeah. Medical mumbo jumbo. I'll just call this that. This is consistent with a knife wound. Most knives have one sharp cutting edge and one flat edge, which would produce this wound profile. So yes, this is the knife that I think Alice ends up killing with herself when she finds it. Those particular routes, unless someone really does kill her that time. I know that Luna gets killed at another route in specific. That might actually be her wounds. I don't remember which it is. Oh yeah, I think this is the Alice wound, and wound 2 is the Luna wound. The width of the blunt angle of the wound, usually this corresponds roughly to the width of the knife blade, allowing for the elasticity of the skin. Unless this was literally the same wound. I don't know. Coroner. Not to be confused with a coroner. A coroner is a government official who assists law enforcement by investigating the causes of death and dealing with the paperwork and logistics surrounding corpses. It can also be used colloquially to refer to someone who performs these duties, whether or not they are actually employed by the government. Autopsy. An autopsy is a post-mortem surgery that examines a body in detail to determine the cause of death and evaluate any diseases or injuries that might be present. It is also super gross, I would imagine, yeah. Luminol mixture. Luminol is an organic compound with the chemical formula C8H7N3O2, whatever the fuck that means. I'm not a chemist. I don't intend to be, because that would just destroy my brain. When mixed with hydroxide salt and hydrogen peroxide, it will go blue when it comes in contact with blood and certain other substances. This property has made it a useful tool in criminal investigations, where it can reveal blood stains that have been cleaned up. Keep this in mind next time you're contemplating how to deal with the neighbors listening to death metal at 3. Listen, I listen to death metal, but I don't listen to my speakers. Listen to it on my speakers really loud at 3 in the morning. Why would you do that, honestly? It's just asking for repercussions. I resent that death metal is the example they use. I think I get why, though. Because it's just loud and obnoxious to most people. I understand. You don't get it unless you're a metal fan. I get it. I don't want to get it. I want all people to just appreciate metal, but they don't. Anyway, bracelet 2. At first glance, Kay's bracelet seems different from the others. Specifically, it appears to be attached to his suit. Although the design is slightly different, it is not a part of his suit. The bracelet is attached directly to his wrist, with the face looking out through a hole in his armor. Just like the other bracelets, it will only come off when he escapes or when his heart stops beating. Interesting subjects for these here. Generalized amnesia. Yeah, okay, this is a lot about Kay and the wounds that happened and the things surrounding the deaths of people. A memory condition where the sufferer retains knowledge, such as language, social common sense, and so on, but memories of their own past and personality disappear. Its cause is usually psychological, but in rare cases it can be caused by serious head trauma. Kay suggested that an extremely painful breakup might have been the cause of his condition, but generalized amnesia usually requires a much more powerful trigger than breaking up with someone. In fact, a painful breakup often has the opposite effect. You want to desperately forget. I find that to be impossible, which leads to all sorts of other mental disorders, or so the person sitting behind me says. Is it literally them writing it in the office and, like, that's the asking, you know, hey, what does a breakup feel like, dude? You broke up, right? It's like a bad size. Like, I imagine it might have been even something like that. And that's how they wrote that.